bit more to offer in the next hour or so.
And it was symbolic in how he did it. Again, another pinched two with the second run. Aggressive running. He identified that Karen KC has had some issues fielding so far in this innings. Knew he had a weak fielder out there that he could take on his arm and chance the fact that he might not be quick to the ball with foot speed on the ground, let alone the throw. And sure enough, gets back in time. And he's worked hard. He's done a lot of his run scoring, as you mentioned, by just tight singles, tight twos. He's only got the 2-4s, as you said. And he didn't even raise his bat. Gets to 50, and he's redoing his shoelaces, didn't bother waving to the crowd. He's focused.
Higher ambitions. By the way, Paras Katka is back in the bowling attack. For Nepal, as mentioned, his first 6 overs were very impressive. 36 deliveries, and only 7 of them were scored off. He's now 2 for 19 of 7. A true legend of Nepalese cricket, as Peter Della Penna just mentioned. One of the main, maybe the main driving force behind the growth of Nepalese cricket. And he's playing really well in his first one-day international. A goal he and his team have worked towards over the last couple of years. And clinched, I think it was a game against Papua New Guinea, right? Where they clinched the one-day status.
Honda scooters, यो सबैको लागि हो.
Day for world cricket. Nepal, the latest team to make it to one-day international status. The Dutch returning to that status after over 4 years out of the one-day rankings. And that is a good one-handed catch.
Oh, Shakti the power in his final tour. The stab knifes it out of the air. What a catch.
That is pretty special.
Triggers the Nepal chance here. And what a phenomenal effort. It was hit fairly crisp, fairly quickly.
Delivery by Ragmi.
Didn't have much time to reach out and move.
It was a reflex. And that is the end of the Dutch captain. You mentioned he played well against Ireland in the 2020 tournament earlier in the year. Finished that game with a couple of very good boundary shots of short pitch deliveries. Born on Tonga, grew up in Australia, but is qualified to play for the Netherlands.
We've got the Netherlands, we've got the USA, we've got Tonga. All the cricket hotbeds being represented here today.
Absolutely. Careful first shot. Michael Rippon still there, 51 not out. The Dutch have now lost 6 wickets with 12 overs to come. As Peter Boren mentioned, the Dutch do bat deep. Though they wouldn't have minded having Roelof van der Merwe coming in. Very experienced cricketer absent for this game. Took 4 for 20 last time these two teams met earlier in the year. Just before both teams got one international status.
Well, I think one of the things that I've been especially impressed by for the Netherlands in recent years is a good chunk of the success they had in the World Cricket League Championship was achieved in spite of so many of the bigger name
विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ त्यही विश्वासको साथमा अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस् हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं एनसेल आज भोलि सबै सँगै
Dutch cricket. Other guys getting opportunities to perform, and here Scott Edwards has a great opportunity to step up in a key situation here with 11 overs to go.
Only 21 years old, so a player the Dutch hope to depend on for a long time. Bit of an emergency call-up last year. He's done really well since. Very strong off the back foot. Katka strikes again. Boris Katka. The Nepalese captain.
It's a clever slower ball by Katka. It mixed up his pace. He was through the shot early. Michael Rippon can say it just dipped late. That's the change of pace. And then Dipender Singh Airy, again, he's been a live wire in the fields wherever he's been today.
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस् हरेक हप्ता 1 किलो चाँदी हरेक महिना 10 तोला सुन र बम्पर उपहारमा 1 किलो सुन र स्क्रैच गरी जित्नुहोस् ल्यापटप स्काईवर्थ टिभी स्मार्टफोन वाटर प्युरिफायर इमर्जेन्सी लाइट ब्लुटुथ स्पिकर पावर बैंक घडी रु 200 देखि 500 सम्मको नगद छुट र गिफ्ट भाउचर्सहरू जति छिटो ग्राहक बन्नुहुन्छ त्यति नै धेरै जित्ने मौका आजै कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस्
The batting is yet to come.
Scored, I believe it was 84 in a match here a couple years ago to beat the Netherlands. One of the only 2 losses that the Dutch had in the World Cricket League Championship. So yeah, he's got a couple of strings in his bow, showing off one of those facets of his game here with the ball. Just a tremendous spell of medium pace, and if the occasion calls for it, he can bowl spin as well. He bowls quality off spin. And that kind of three-pronged type of player that Andrew Symonds was for Australia. Paris can bowl pace, he can bowl spin, he can bat. And he's got another one.
Well, this is a sensational bowling performance by the Nepalese captain, striking again, taking his 4th wicket.
He's just had a
And now
good,
the Nepalese fans are at their feet.
just had a good stump-to-stump line all day. Again, another good length delivery on about that 4th stump line. Tentative prod coming forward.
सपनाको आरम्भले जब विश्वास मनमा भर्दछ
जतिखेर नि साइकल
यही विश्वासको साथमा
हाय।
अघि बढ्ने प्रेरणा मिल्दछ
सपना जुनै होस्, हामी भोलिलाई अझ सुन्दर बनाउनेमा विश्वास गर्छौं। एनसेल, आज भोलि सबैसँगै।
झुल्किरहेछ बढिरहेछ छर्दै मिठो मुस्कान यो नाता मनको अटुट छ निभाउँछु सँगसँगै उडिरहेछ बढिरहेछ सम्बन्ध 50 वर्षको होन्डा।
उठिस वहाँ उठाएर गर्छु।
First class's job to support. Shane Edwards.
Oh, Edwards has got a really, really big job here. He's got to have most of the strike for the rest of the innings. He'll start the next over on strike, and it's imperative for him to face as many balls as possible.
Thomas Kafka. 4 for 20
दिदी
of 8. 36 dot balls.
बाहिर जानु भएको त हो नि।
कान्तिपुरको स्वर्णपुर 2 मा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। कान्तिपुर राष्ट्रिय दैनिक वा काठमाडौँ पोस्टको ग्राहक बन्नुहोस् र पाउनुहोस्।
Bowling his 8th over. He's not threatened an awful lot today. He's kept it tight. He's been disciplined. 1 for 25 in his first 7 overs. Sandeep Lamichhane has 2 overs left, and I'll be very curious to see how long Paris Khadka waits before bringing Lamichhane back on. Especially with 8 wickets down now, he's got a chance to go in for the kill, smell blood in the water, bring back your star leg spinner and try and just wipe out the tail pretty quickly from the Nepal's perspective. I think both these guys are more than content not having to face Lamichhane for as long as possible.
Yes. And the Dutch really can't take too much risk. You need to bat the full 50 overs in one-day international cricket. Ten overs left.